Previously on Painting the Z.
Alright guys, so we got the primer all mixed up with the hardener. So we're gonna go ahead. I've never painted before again, so any tips just comment below. But yeah, so this is my first time. Alright guys, so we got the car all wiped down with the acetone and the tack. So now it's time to mix our primer. We're going to be using the Custom Shop Series primer. It's the DTM 2K primer. It's 4 parts to 1. So what we're going to be doing is filling it up to 5 and then matching the hardener at the number 5 as well. So it's 4 parts to 1. That makes sense. Alright guys, so I've never done that before, and the way that first coat is a little thick, but I think it's going to be okay. It came out a lot better than I thought it was going to. I've never sprayed anything in my life with an actual gun before. I'm pretty proud of myself, so let me give you guys a little show of what I've done so far. Alright guys, so here's what I've done. It's all nice and shiny. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell in video, but this is for... Oh, I took off the paper on the wheel because it was just in the way. So at this point, whatever. Got pretty much white walls, homemade white walls. I think that my gun settings, I had it a little too high on PSI, and I had too much fluid or material coming into the gun. So I'm gonna tighten that down just a little bit because it did spray on thick when I do the other side. But guys, tomorrow we're gonna paint the car the color. And after that first run, I'm very confident that I can spray this half decent. So all this work will be for nothing. Or it will be for, you know what I mean. Okay. Alright guys. It's pretty shiny for what it is. A little bit of water came out right there, but that will sand out. The regulator on this gun, or like the water catcher, it worked pretty good for the most part, but it dripped a couple times. So we're going to have to figure that out before we lay down base so it doesn't just destroy the coat, and then we have to sand it out and everything like that. So, but it came out really good. I did a Harbor Freight to get like some 400. So I think that would be perfect for the primer that we laid down last night. And I need some like 1 gallon mixing cups. So there's a warehouse paints like right next door, so Harbor Freight doesn't have it. And then we're headed over to my brother's to finish painting it today, which is exciting. I didn't film anything because I'm just trying to get it sanded before it gets any colder out and we start spraying. So I sanded down the entire car because when it dried, it had like that orange peeliness to it. So I sanded it down so it's flat now and smooth all the way around. And we just got done taping off the windows, the inside, and then once we push it in, we just have one more door to tape off, and then we'll be good to start wiping down and getting ready to paint. Those driver's side needs to be redone now. hatch, rear window, can't forget that. Other side. Front mirror. Yeah, everything's sanded down. There was a lot of low spots, but it's okay, the paint will cover it. But it's super smooth now. It's got that flat look to it. There's wheel covers on, everything's taped off. Car just got wiped down. I don't know if you guys haven't heard of these. They're called tack cloths. It's like a mesh cloth. They're kind of sticky, and they're used after the degreaser, and they're the best thing ever. Like, you can see it just catches any little extra stuff that the rag and acetone or degreaser didn't. These things are the best thing in the world. Alright guys, the red is on. The color is molten red metallic. You can't really see the metallic yet. A little bit, but it's only the second coat. We got a few more coats to go. Alright guys, so it's Sunday. We're spraying clear. I just got done with the first coat. It's just been really hard to film, so I'm gonna give you guys an overlook of the first coat. You can see like how just it pops out, that like flake. It looks, there's some little bubbles, and what that is just the hardener inside the clear setting and everything like that. So over time, when it cures, it will those will go away. But you can see how shiny it is compared to what it was yesterday. All right guys, so just finished the last coat of clear. It looks pretty good, you know. Well, there's gonna be a couple rough spots on it. Some of the plastic on the car, the paint dried and then it flaked. So when I sprayed, it kind of went everywhere. First time painting, smaller garage. There's all that just comes into effect. So I'm not too worried about it. It looks really good for the most part. I think that this will be the best area to show how it came out because of the sunlight. But she's red now. All right guys, so that's gonna conclude the video. So if you guys like what you see, let me know. If you guys have any, tips, tricks on what I could have probably done better, just let me know down below. Make sure to comment, like, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.